In the past, I've made some pretty pointless things, and this is no exception. This, if you can't already tell, is a paper shredder that I have basically removed the top from, and very crudely, and I must say crudely, wired up to bypass the safety, and so that it powers on when I do this. Really nothing special about it. I haven't even upgraded the motor, just because I haven't gotten around to it. But this is what I'm going to use as the main focal point of this video. And what I'm going to do is shred some iDevice parts. This is a ruined screen. The LCD cable's bad. That's for an iPhone 4. And I have a couple of iPad screens that I got from work that are either shattered in some area, like this one, or the LCD, or not the LCD, the digitizer ribbon, whatever that is ripped off for some reason or another. And also in the mix is an iPad board. I don't know what generation it is. It went through a flood. It said it has a bad digitizer connector, but it doesn't. It's the entire board that's dead. So that's what's going to happen. I have no idea what this is going to do. I'm assuming there's going to be glass flying everywhere, so I'm going to stand way the hell back there and turn this on and see what it does. Let's go. Ooh, I can see some iPad haze over here. Alright, let's unplug this and see what it did. Well, there it is. There is some iPad glass. Worked pretty well. Now, I will admit, I just lied to you. I have tried this before, and honestly, when I looked in the bucket, I was surprised because before, this is what happened. Now, this might have been from a different generation iPad, which I'm assuming, or a different model or something, but it's still almost completely in one piece. Still a sheet. It's just a flexible iPad screen now. Of course, you can't use this, but, you know, you get the point. Alright, let's reassemble this thing and do some more. I think what I'll do first is put the almost completely ruined iPad screen through there and see if anything happens to that. Oh, alright. Well, I wasn't happy about that at all. But what I can see, I'm not going to show you because there's no reason, it's exactly the same as it was. It went through, it's a little bit broken up. Of course, you can't see in there because of the glare, but it's still almost in one piece. That's kind of interesting. Now I'm interested to see what this iPad screen does. Well, that one made a really interesting sound. I want to see what that one did. There it is. I found it. Yeah, that one must be a different model as well, because it's got this layer of plastic on it. And there was another layer that when I lifted it up, it fell out. Well, that's interesting. Let's take a look inside the bin. Not a whole lot went on with that one. Just shredded the little plastic bits off of it and generally ruined the rest of the screen. All the glass bits are in the bottom. Okay, on to the next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I might do the iPhone screen. I don't know if I should do another iPad screen yet. I've only got one left. Oh, let's throw this thing in there. Gotta re-plug it in, of course, because power makes electrical things work. And that's interesting. Alright, let's put this iPad of unknown generation motherboard through the shredder. The long way. I'll put it down here so that it gets a little more chewed up. Yeah. Come on. There we go. My shredder's not making a good noise anymore. I think it's broken. There's the shield that came off of the main part. And here's the rest of the logic board. I apologize, it's not going to focus, but you get the point. It's relatively chewed up. It's missing half the board down here and missing the corner. This middle part doesn't look like it even got touched. Well, a little bit. Huh. Cool, cool. Next up, iPhone screen. Let's do this. iPhone 4 screen. Good looking condition, but it's ruined, so it's gonna go into the shredder. Jesus. Alright. That one shattered a little bit more than the other one. Huh. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna put the rest of this board through there. Maybe I should have put it through the side and got that a little more chewed up. Look at all that carnage. Nice. Didn't chew up the back too much, but the glass, quite obviously, is no longer intact. You can see I've bent the rollers on this thing, putting so much crap through it, and you can see where the rollers are closer together and then farther apart, and then closer together again. Little interesting tidbit. Alright, let's go for the last iPad screen, and that'll be it for the video, because I'm all out of iDevice parts. Well, for now, I can probably go to work and get hundreds more. But for now, I'm going to put this last iPad screen through and see what happens. Actually, maybe I'll get a little more of a close-up on this, or at least attempt to. I have no idea if this is going to look at all better, but I figured it's better than where it was. Turn it on. Put it through. And that's the end of that one. We'll take one last look inside this bin, and then I'll end the video. And that screen was also one of the ones that had this sheet of plastic, or whatever it's called, along the front. And there you go. That is some iPad screens and some iDevice parts thrown through a shredder and pretty much destroyed. And now my desk is a complete mess. As you can see, all the little, well, it was already a mess, I'll admit, but there's pieces of glass pretty much everywhere. So I gotta clean that up, and there you go. Shredding iPad parts, part 1 of 1. Anyway, thanks for watching.